So there are a lot of super teams that happen, like these two, the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics from the early 2010s and the late 2000s for the Celtics. But some of them failed, including the Warriors once in 2016, but they're relatively good. Number 5, the Phoenix Suns. So they had Steve Nash, like the Steve Nash era with Shawn Marion, Boris Diaw, Raja Bell, Amari Stoudemire, Joe Johnson, and Quentin Richardson, and they still failed to make it to the finals or even win a championship. Number 4, the Houston Rockets. These Rockets were never like really good. This was the prime, like the late version when the Rockets tried to form a super teams of old like Hall of Famers. They did win one time, but this was only with Olajuwon and Drexler. Then they signed Scottie Pippen to try to win another one. They failed. Signed Barkley. They failed. Yeah, as I say, Pippen. They failed. They did pretty bad. Number 3, we had the Los Angeles Lakers. I didn't know what to choose. Which one to choose. But I chose this one. The 2013 and 14 one. The one with Meta World Peace, 5 All-Stars. Or borderline All-Stars. Steve Nash, Dwight Howard, Meta World Peace, Kobe, Bryant, and Pau Gasol. And they still failed. This is pretty bad, considering they also had Antoine Jameson, who is a great player, and they still did not even make it far. An honorable mention is the Nets, of course, when they brought in Andre Kirilenko, Kevin Garnett, Jason Terry, Paul Pierce, Brook Lopez, Dan Williams, and Joe Johnson. But they did not even go far. And they also had Brook Lopez. That was a really big roster of good All-Stars. I think almost all of them were All-Stars, but they still lost. Number 2, Miami Heat. It was a time when they had LeBron, Wade, Bosh, Haslam, LeBron's friend, I don't know how to say his name, Eddie House, James Jones, yeah, Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade said. This was only 1 year though, 2011, when they lost to the Dallas Mavericks, which is pretty sad, considering that the Dallas Mavericks were far less stacked. They also had a ton of veterans, including Mario Chalmers, Mike Bibby, with a ton of great players. Jamal McGlure, Mike Miller, Juwan Howard, and Jerry Stackhouse. They had a lot of veterans on the team, but they still lost 4-2. Number 1, the Los Angeles Lakers again. Probably the worst one ever. Just this really great team, including Gary Payton, Kobe, Shaq, Karl Malone. All 4 are about to be Hall of Famers. Well, are Hall of Famers or about to. Also have great role players like Derek Fisher, Horace Grant, Rick Fox. This team should have won. Instead, they lost to the Pistons, who I really know good players too much. And they also have Phil Jackson, which makes it even worse because Phil is one of the best players. This was 2003 to 4. I mean, Phil is one of the best coaches, not the players. But still, at least they won 3 before. That's it for my video.